First of all, I'm a little bit irritated because I just sat here and did a whole 8-minute video that it's gone because my first time going live and I was trying to figure it out. But anyway, I was getting ready to go to bed and I was like, no, let me just post this video real quick. And I'm going live because I don't want to edit it. Sorry, but it's true. So, guys, I'm having a little bit of problem. I've been asking for something for a while and now I got it, but I don't want to do the work to get it. Does that sound like a problem? Do you have that problem? Because sometimes I wish I didn't even know. Like I've been praying about this thing. Like, what do you want me to do? I need to know what is my purpose that you have aligned for my life that is aligned with your goal. You know. Now he let me know what that is, and I'm like, man, I thought we let that go a while ago. Why is this coming back around? So I guess that's really my purpose. As if it wasn't before when he first answered the question several years ago when I had one child. But now the struggle became realer because now I'm a single mom with 2 kids. But yeah, he answered it. But for a few months now, I've been battling myself about, well, I've been pretending that I don't know what my purpose is because I didn't want to take on the task that he already told me that I'm going to be doing. For the fact that it's going to be super hard. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take a few years to get off the ground, but it's going to be real work. It's going to be real work. And honey, I haven't done real work in a long time. Not because I'm afraid, because I'm an Aquarius. We get things done. But I'm really concerned about my kids. Like I'm so protective of them being with other people. And if they be with anyone else, it's gonna be a stranger because I'm not by any relative. So it's like it's gonna be like a sitter or nanny or something like that. And that's like a big question mark over my head. But a bigger issue, I'm like, itself. I'm like, Alicia, don't you know if he instilled this in you, he already know all your obstacles, he already know your deepest thoughts, he already know your things that you're gonna face. Um, and yet he still give you this vision, he still give you this as your purpose that he wants you to do with your life to glorify his kingdom. Um, so I just have to figure out how to get out my way to do that. Sometimes I wish I didn't even know what it was, to be honest. I'm like, I prayed for this thing almost every day for a long time, and now I can't even get out of my head for 1 second. I'm on my phone, I'm researching all the time. When I'm not with my kids doing something with them, I'm always researching one area or the next about this particular thing. And it's like, it's just eats all of me until it's accomplished. And the beauty about the one thing I am happy about, and thank you for that, God, is that what He want me to do is a lot like it's something that I love doing. It's also what I wanted to do. I just didn't see it for my life. You know what I mean? So it's a gift that He blessed me with that I didn't think it would become a thing. So he blessed us with many talents, but you never know which one would precedes the next, and that's the struggle I was in. So I am so happy that this is the one that he chose to take front stage. Although it's not going to be overnight, it's going to be a lot of work, a lot of elbow grease, but we're going to do it. So if you're in that predicament and you're going through it, just do it. Just do it. And let me tell you, let me be real. Let me tell you the real tea. It's easier said than done. Because sometimes I wish I didn't know. Just like that one, um, what is it? That Bible verse, 1 Corinthians 13:11 or 11:13. 1 Corinthians somewhere. When you was a child, you do a child, you act like a child, reason like a child, something like a child. But when you became a man, you turn away from childish things. Yeah, when I didn't know nothing about this, I could do whatever I want. I could I could sit on my crutches and be like, "Oh, I don't know what I want to do." Da 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 da. Hair in the wind. But now that I know what I'm going to do, not what I want to do, what I'm going to do, It's like you got to get to work now. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, I'm not ready to get to work now. Can I get to work later? So I don't know. The struggle is real, y'all. Like the struggle is real over here. I got my babies. Yeah, it was already real before, but now it just, we'll see how things pan out. I am hoping a year or two, but I'm gonna do the work. I am willing to put the work in to fulfill, to play my part in the kingdom of God, and to fulfill my dream. So that's a double win. That's a win, 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 win. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's a double win. So I'm thankful for that. All right, guys, I am about to go to bed. No, I'm about to call my cousin and then I'm about to go to bed. That's all I had to say. If he gave you a, if it's off God, don't let any obstacle that you think are going to be your obstacles get in the way. I have a million obstacles but that might get in my way. Mainly my 1 year old and my 4 year old. But I have other obstacles that may get in the way. But the problem is there's already a solution. He's just waiting on us to be obedient and take the steps necessary. Take the first step. He created this world out of nothing. Do you know what nothing look like? It's about to be your life if you don't do this. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But for real. But no. Yeah, but he already took care of it, honey. Dude, whoever you are, he already got you. So just step to the side, like I'm about to do. Put that elbow grease in that I'm gonna try to do. Gosh, I'm about to do some real work. I haven't did real work in a while, but I need to. Like I don't mind working. It's just I got so comfortable not doing nothing, and it's complacent. And I've been wanting to not be complacent, but I've been stuck because only way I'm not complacent in my past is because I've always made myself in a tough predicament to force me out of complacency. But I would never do that because I have my kids and I would always worry about them. So I would never do that now what with kids, but before my kids, that's what I used to do. Like if I had everything, I'd remove everything, make myself have nothing just so I could get on the grind. But with my kids, I won't. I won't make myself have nothing because I don't want that for them. But anyway, I'm very off subject. Get out your way. Do the thing. God got you. He already know the beginning and the end, the in between, all of it. He got you. We just need to be obedient and follow through. You know what I mean? Oh, last message: be a nice human. Okay, be a nice human, people. If all of us are nice human beings, we will live in a better world. But that's besides the point. First Corinthians. I'm gonna look that thing up because I'm curious. First Corinthians 13:11. I was close. I was close. I was up a biblical. I was close. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. And when I became a man, I put away childhood behind me. I put I put the ways of childhood behind me. Yeah. So sometimes I be thinking, like, why did you ask for this? But now I ask, I can't go back. I already know what it is. So I can't put childhood, you know? Childhood is already, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It ain't coming back. So it's time to put the work in, y'all. Bye. Good night. I have to go to sleep.